This video is going to show how to use AI to generate power planes and ground planes with XAI and OrCAD X. Typically, connections to power and ground in a circuit are made through planes on otherwise unused layers of the board. These planes can be created manually or with AI to accelerate the design process. To activate XAI, select Tools, XAI from the menu. The XAI panel opens. This panel can be docked or undocked and moved anywhere in the canvas. Select Login and enter your Cadence username and password. To create a new AI workspace, select Create New Workspace at the top of the Workspace panel. Enter a name for the new workspace and click the checkmark button to create it. The main XAI window for the workspace opens. Select Upload Board to upload the currently loaded board to the XAI server. Under Options, select Copper Pour and check Preserve Existing Metal to prepare for a copper pour simulation and avoid deleting any existing wiring. With the board uploaded and ready to be configured, component classes and plane layers must be configured before power planes can be drawn. We'll start by configuring component classes. Select Setup Component Classes to define the unassigned classes. The Component Classes panel opens with a warning message that reference designator Q is not defined. Add bar Q dot asterisk to the IC field to classify transistors as ICs. Click Save to save the changes and return to the main XAI window. Now let's define the power and ground layer placement rules. Select Power and Ground Setup from the XAI window. The Power and Ground Setup table opens. A prompt appears with the power and ground nets and net voltages have been pre-populated in the table. Click OK to close the prompt. The table header shows all power and ground nets, their number of pins, and their assigned voltages. In the table, check the options for layers top, signal, and bottom under all power nets to allow power planes to be drawn on those layers. Check the option for ground under net 0 to ensure the ground plane is only drawn on that layer. Click Save to save the settings and return to the main XAI window when finished. With component classes and power and ground layers defined, we are ready to generate copper planes. Select Run XAI to start the copper pour. The Results tab opens, showing the log of the XAI progress. When placement finishes, a green checkmark and a download icon are shown to the right of each. Click the download icon to download and view the board. If prompted to save the changes to the original design, click No. View the generated board. A ground plane was generated on the ground layer. To make the other signal layers more visible, select the ground layer from the layer toolbar. Copper power planes were generated for each power net on the top, signal, and bottom layers. Use AI to generate power planes for PCB layout and quickly meet the demands of your power delivery network with XAI and OrCAD X. For more tutorials, visit us at resources.ema-eda.com and don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.